What's up, Matadors? This is Maddie Coleman.
And Lena D. Hardy with your MatCast for October 2017.
In this week's show, we'll take a closer look at our ag department,
meet one of our new staff members,
and catch up with our SHS volleyball team.
This is MatCast. First up, let's take a look at some students who have made a few furry friends in Miss Allison's Vet Med class.
So I'm Miss Allison, and this is my 4th year here at Seguin as an ag teacher. So Vet Tech is actually Vet Med Apps, and it's one of our classes in the ag program. This is the one for students who are interested in becoming like a veterinarian or a veterinary technician. In this class, the kids learn different breeds of the different species of animals. They'll learn different tools used by veterinarians. They learn proper handling techniques, and they learn how to properly groom a dog, which is everybody's favorite part.
My name is Raven Burgett. I am a senior, and I am this year's president of the Seguin FFA chapter. So Vet Tech is where we learn recumbencies, and recumbencies is just how to lay a dog down, so on their stomach, on their back, or on their side. And then we also learn how to properly restrain a dog so that way we don't hurt them while the veterinarian is doing certain procedures. And we also learn how to bathe and groom a dog, and we learn the medical terminology that a veterinarian uses every day.
I love the new room. I have so much more space. So, I mean, don't get me wrong, the old school was good, but we were washing dogs outside in the mud with a water hose. And now we have a huge bathtub that's absolutely amazing, and our little wet dry tables for the small dogs, and a whole little outdoor area for them. It's amazing. And this year I'm really looking forward to having so many different students in the Vet Med class that we can have more dogs come in at once, and that the students will actually learn enough this year that when they graduate and or turn 18, they can take the CVA test and become certified veterinary assistants.
I like the new room because it gives us an inside area to actually bathe the dogs instead of going outside and get all muddy and stuff, because with the old room we had to do it outside because we didn't have anywhere to bathe them. So it's a lot easier in here to have the water just stay in one area, and it's a lot easier to clean it up in the end.
The Vet Tech or the Vet Med class is a lot more than just grooming dogs. There's a lot of things that you have to learn and a lot of terms that they have to go through, and there's a whole lot of safety that we have to go through before we can get started grooming the dogs.
I'm looking forward to gain more knowledge about veterinary medicine, like learn more about the terminology and learn more about restraining dogs and everything like that. I do plan on making this a career. I want to attend Texas A&M University and major in animal science, and then go to their veterinary school to become a veterinarian.
Some days it's sheer chaos. Some days it's absolutely wonderful. It just kind of depends on the dog we have, but it's a lot of fun, and not only do I get to teach the kids something, but every day they're teaching me something as well.
As we all know, our previous dance teacher, Mrs. Haas, retired last year. Let's get a chance to know our new Star Steppers coach, Mrs. Bodie.
Hi, my name's Chelsea Bodie, and I am the dance teacher and the AVID teacher at Seguin High School. I wanted to pursue dance as a career because I had to work hard for it. I got into dance because my older sister was doing it, and I loved it, but I wasn't very good. And so I worked really, really hard, long hours every day, and I got better and better and better at it. And so I like that it's something that I can do, and I can always get better. I can always improve. So I liked it a lot because it didn't come easy and it was a challenge. I taught for 5 years at Odessa High School in Odessa, Texas, and then for 3 years before that I taught in Midland, Texas. Seguin is my favorite place by far. I had a school board meeting last night, and I actually told a lot of the board members that compared to the other schools I've been at, Seguin is the most friendly, the most welcoming. I think it has the highest caliber of teachers. Everybody here is just pushing each other to do their best. And I just haven't come across anybody who's unwilling to help or unfriendly, so it's by far my favorite place. Dance has been everything to me for the last, 9 years. I started teaching and I started coaching dance, and I moved from that to just teaching dance all day. So for the last 5 years, I've just eat, sleep, and breathe dance. So it's all consuming, but it's made me a better person. It makes me work harder. It makes me always push to do better and always look to, achieve new goals. So I think it's made me a better person all around. I have a lot of expectations for myself. My first one is obviously just to try to be better than I have been in years past. My main goal is to create good people and then good dancers. So I want them to be the best versions of themselves that they can be, and then I want them to hone every technique and skill that they possibly can before they leave my studio. I hope to impact my dancers' lives in such a way that they leave here and have life lessons, that they look back on me in several years and realize that I did everything to make them better people, that they always understand that the pushing and the challenging and the just all of the practice and again and over and all of that was meant to make them better and prepare them for all the things that life throws at them. So I hope that my dancers look back just like I look back on my dance life and realize that my coach did everything she did to prepare me for the future.
As always, our Lady Mats volleyball team has started the season out on a high note. Let's go to Lily and Katrina for an in-depth look for how they're preparing for their games each week.
My name is Presley Carter and I'm a senior. With 7 new people on varsity this year, it's been really difficult, especially since they're so young. We just had to learn to work with their immaturity and, teach them what it means to be a varsity player. We don't know how to play with each other yet because so many of us have been playing on a team for so long, since middle school or even before that in club. So we know how we go for balls and how we hit the ball and how we react to balls. But with 7 new people, we had to learn how to play with them and strategize. I think this season has been really good for us because we've learned to take different challenges and overcome them, whether it's, physical play or mental play, because we've been down so many sets and we've come back and won, or, even the opposite of that, like we've been winning and we lose a game. And that teaches us to be mentally stronger and tough so that we know that what we need to fix for the next time we play that team. Our expectation is actually to go to state. That's a really high bar, but we set it that high so that we can achieve it because we know we can get out of district and we know that we can go as far as the regional tournament, and we were 1 game away from state. So if we just go a little bit harder in practice, just push each other hard, we can achieve that goal.
Well, that's it for this show.
This has been Lena D. Hardy.
And Maddie Coleman.
Have a great day, SHS.
You ready?
Yeah.
And Maddie Coleman.
Have a
I wanted to say, and as always, it's a great day to be a matador. Great day to be a matador.
First up, let's take, oh, not like that.
I got a basketball game tomorrow. Basketball game. I love Lena. Please tell me you haven't been filming. Yeah.